Hola, ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo están? Yo estoy bien. Buenas.
How are we feeling about this light, y'all? I don't know. I just got some LEDs and I kind of want to film with these. I don't know. Let's just go back to the regular light and y'all gonna tell me if it looks good. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea, and for today's video we're doing the monthly recap that I always do every month. In the description below I'll have the previous 6 months that I've done. So today's video, I feel like it's a little dry. I feel like the month of August was dry. Like nothing really was happening. Like it was dead. I don't know what it is, but it was just so boring. Or maybe it was because I really wasn't feeling this month. Like I was just like over it, you know. I don't know. But if you guys think that I missed something, comment down below and I'll put my 2 cents into the comments. Okay, so first things first, we have dababy's horrible ass apology. So tell me why this nigga apologized, right? But all of a sudden you can't find that apology anywhere. He apologized because people were pulling out their deals. He was no longer gonna show up in concerts, but the only places he stay getting booked is a boosie. I don't know. I don't care. He's a nasty ass, transphobic, homophobic ass nigga. Those two stick together. That's one thing harmful black men gonna do is stick together. Yeah. Because now, why they besties? Because they got some bonding to do over their homophobia and transphobia. Yeah, that's why they together. That's why he's booked with him. So yeah, don't even get me started on that nasty ass little boosie. Is that his name, Boosie? I don't know. Who even is he? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know who that nigga is. Like, I'm not really into like music like that, but I know who some of these popular people are. But who's that? I don't know. First of all, he's nasty. He made his son be around strippers just so he wouldn't be gay. And he's very, very obsessed with gay people. And I know it's like the running joke of, oh, if people are obsessed with gay people or trans people, that's because they secretly are. No, he's literally harmful. You can be harmful to gay or trans people without you being gay or trans. You just hate them. Like, it's not because you secretly hate yourself. No, they just hate them. But yeah, they're nasty. They can choke. They can, 6 feet down. But I really don't want to waste my breath on this nigga. He's disgusting. And he needs to meet his maker. Like, that's all I have to say about that dababy and that guy, Boosie. I don't know. And then after, we had the long ass discourse of Rihanna being a billionaire. Before I really thought she was my girl. Honestly, these billionaires are really not my girl, except Beyoncé. I'm playing. She's really not my girl because she's still a billionaire. I'm gonna get on her too. But yeah, we had a discourse about Rihanna becoming a billionaire. And y'all know how I feel about capitalism. Y'all know how I feel about billionaires. Y'all know how I feel about money, period. But it was nasty. And everybody's like, she's an island gal, it's so hard to be on the come up as a black woman. Talking about, oh, she self-made billionaire unlike Kylie. This is good thing for black people. If it really was a good thing for black people, how come you bitches still poor? If it really was a good thing for black people, how come you bitches still poor? It don't make sense. It don't make sense how you guys ride for billionaires. I too wish I was on their payroll because I want money. Y'all want money, but you guys aren't even on their payroll, but you're staying, like, you dick ride them so hard. Like, that does not make any sense. You dick riding them that hard will never make you a billionaire. Literally never. You know what will make you a billionaire? You know the type of shit that Rihanna's doing? She's exploiting people. She's exploiting people. She's not paying little kids to make her products. She's not even paying these brand ambassadors. That's how she keeps those billions. That's how she keeps those millions. And now that everybody's, you know, is on Rihanna's neck, can I just say, I finally listened to her whole albums, like all of them. You know, she has some cute bops, you know, some iconic bops. But overall, you know, it's just not that good to me. To me. Don't come at me, Navy. Don't come at me. But she's just not that good. I think that's where she took a break. But you know, you didn't hear from me. But she's still disgusting. The fact that you're a billionaire, 1. The fact that you are dating colorist, 2. 3, I think she also is a colorist. Why is it every single time you're using emojis, they're dark-skinned people? You're a light-ass bitch. Why are you using dark-skinned emojis? You're nasty. You're weird. You're literally cosplaying blackness because you don't feel like your blackness is enough. It's weird. It's gross. Ew. I think the reason that y'all like cling on to Rihanna and you guys don't see her as Jeff Bezos, you guys don't see her as like a harmful, exploitative ass bitch, is because y'all still hold on to that 2010 nostalgia. Y'all still hold on to that, oh, she gives me bops, so she's still not that bad. They can give you bops and they're literally killing you. You know, like out here running sweatshops. What kind of good person is out here running sweatshops? Yeah, okay. No, I really think like capitalism really has a chokehold on the black community, and it makes sense because capitalism is, you know, an effect of anti-blackness, an effect or reaction. Girl, I don't know how I'm trying to use those words, but anyways, anti-blackness meets capitalism. They're intertwined. It really has our people in a chokehold because y'all one day think that you're gonna become a billionaire. How many billionaires are there? How many billionaires do you know? Because if you really think you were going to become one of them, how come you're not? How come your parents aren't? You think they really want to be slaving out here? Yeah. And then right after that Rihanna discourse, I think it was happening at the same time, but there's this dude named Dr. Dre. Once again, I'm really not into old school music, so I don't know who Dr. Dre is. Okay? So Dr. Dre, he a billionaire. Once again, I'm telling you, billionaires are evil ass people. Even if they black, they're not your people. They're not your people, y'all. There is no real black community. Because if there was real black community, why would these black billionaires stay billionaires when you're poor as shit? Explain to me that. But anyway, Dr. Dre, he literally, his daughter is homeless. His daughter is homeless. How are you a billionaire? The way you will never use all that money. Even when you die, you will never use all that money. But his daughter is poor, homeless. And everybody was like, oh, and the funny thing is, these people are always like, yeah, I'm trying to build generational wealth. I'm trying to build generational wealth. So what the fuck are you gonna do with that generational wealth if you don't help your fucking generation? You get it? Like, they were all like, yeah, that's Dr. Dre's right to not help his daughter. So what is that money for? What is that money for if it's not for your generation? Like, y'all are sick ass people. There is no way. Like, oh my god, I do not know. Moving on, we got Justin Bieber, nasty ass. The fact that I used to be a believer. Very, very horrible times. Very, very horrible times. I pray for her. I pray for the girl I used to be. Because I really thought I was going to marry this man. I really thought I was going to marry a cracker. Let's start there. But, yeah, Justin Bieber got into Afrobeats. He got into Afrobeats. Afro beats. And was it Wiz the Kid? He was literally promoting that. He was like, oh my gosh, I loved it. Okay, not verbatim, but he was, you know, co-signing the shit that he was doing. Like, this dude is hopping back into his anti-black era. Actually, he never left. Wasn't a few months ago, wasn't he wearing dreads? Yeah. Yeah. He never left his anti-black era. Is there much more to say that, like, I hate this man? Like, I hate this man. He is nasty down. Like, just, oh, can you just go back to your Christian era? I know it's, you know, the white Christian rite of passage to, you know, enter blackness and try to fuck shit up. But, you know, you don't really have to do that. It's 2021. I think you can praise your Lord without coming into Negro spaces. Please leave the blacks alone. Please leave the blacks alone. I don't know. I think he's into his spiritual trance right now. Go back over there. Go make Jesus music over there. Leave nigga music. Leave nigga music. Please. Please. I don't even listen to Afro beats like that. But that's not your area. That's not your area, yeah? It's nasty. I really, I can't. Words cannot express my hatred for this man. Oh, I'm gonna throw in Miley Cyrus too. I cannot express how much I hate that woman too. Oh. Okay, the next thing we have is Love Island results. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go on like a 5-minute rant, okay? So y'all can stick around. So, Love Island results. The fact that Cash left, what the fuck? What the fuck? I know she said that even if she wasn't voted off, she would still leave. But that's my sister. But she went back to single. If my sister happy, then I'm happy. Yeah. And freaking Trina with that nigga Carlos. Is it Carlos? Is it? Girl, I do not know. Girl, I do not know, or do I care? I wish her the best, but not with that man. Okay. Who are the winners? Olivia and Corey. Y'all really let a Trump supporter win, but I'm not surprised because y'all literally let Trump win. I digress. But y'all are just nasty. Y'all are really just nasty, and Corey's nasty. But what do we expect from biracials? Of course you're gonna be besties with the Trump supporters. That's literally half of your family. But I digress. They're both nasty people. I wish nothing but the worst for them. Literally praying on their downfall. Yeah. That's all I have for Love Island USA. Just nasty, vile ass people. I really didn't see any of them winning. Will and Kira trash. They knew each other. They're weird. They're gross. They're toxic. Who else was in the final? Charlie and Alana. Elena. Girl, I do not know. I do not care. I didn't see them winning. They're not even gonna last. Ew. Down. Like, that's disgusting. They're gross. Who else was it? Jeremy and Bailey. Maybe it might be genuine. Can I speak? Jeremy and Bailey might be genuine a bit, but they're not gonna last. All these Love Island couples do not last, like, you know. But yeah, and also don't root too hard for Cinco and my sister, cause y'all remember J-Lub. And what happened. So, you know, relax. Don't get your hopes up, okay? Love Island UK. Y'all, the UK loves talking about, oh, America is so sensitive about black issues. They're always talking about rice. Like we're all just human race. Fuck y'all. Let's start there. Fuck all of y'all. Yeah, I want to say something else, but I'm not trying to get, you know, but fuck her too, if you know who I'm talking about. But it's just like, there weren't even, like, the racism, I don't even want to use racism. I told you I'm trying to move away from that word. Their anti-blackness is never, you know, discreet. It's always blatant. It's like the way we barely saw, Kaz and Tyler, they say you Negroes are not winning this shit. It's the whites only event. But let's take a moment to appreciate my good sis. Look how pretty she look. I just hope that nigga ain't trifling and plays her. I really do. But I wish her the best. And in my eyes, she won. She won. And that's what they did. They set Millie and Liam for the win. Who gives a fuck if y'all cheaters? Who gives a fuck if y'all toxic? Who gives a fuck if y'all are never gonna last? But y'all can get this 50K. And this girl is really not, you know, she's not a girl boss. She's not a girl boss, because a girl boss would have stole that 50K. A girl boss would have stole that 50K and moved on and be like, oh, this a get back for you cheating on me. But no, because even if she stole that money, everybody would have understood. Everybody would have understood, and she still would have got that PTL, girl, I do not know, brand deal, because everybody would have understood. And you know, she's a white woman, she got white privilege, she got white woman privilege, like everybody would have understood. But she's out here running around, oh, we're in love, oh, we're in love. Let's see where that love finna get you in 6 months. Okay, baby? Okay, baby. Who else was in there? Teddy and Faye, slavery, bondage. Coon, I don't even pray for him. See, there's some black people I do not pray for, and he's one of them. Teddy chose this. Teddy chose this, and I do not feel bad for him. You willingly got yelled at by a white woman on national TV. Not even national TV. Worldwide. The whole world saw you getting yelled at by a white woman like you're a fucking slave. And you were like, oh, I'm gonna go back. That sounds like a you problem at this point. That sounds like a you problem at this point. I really couldn't bring myself to care. I really do not bring myself to care about Teddy. He's a nasty ass man. And I know for a fact that he's a misogynoirist. So do I give a fuck? No. Do I have proof? No. But I know as a black woman that nigga is a misogynoirist. That's it. That's it. Toby and Chloe, they sued each other, but will they last? Who knows? Who knows? It's up in the air, but Love Island couples do not last that long, okay? But I really could have saw them winning. TBH, they would have let another biracial win for this year. But who knows? Maybe it was just a one-time fluke, you know, letting a biracial win. But either way, do not like Toby or Chloe. They're nasty, vile, anti-black. Like I told y'all, all these people are anti-black as fuck. But anyway, I digress. I do not want to talk about Love Island no more. I'm sick and tired of that shit. My bondage is broken. I'm free from it. I'll see y'all next year though. Okay, then we got that Shanghai movie. It's like the Asian movie of the Black Panther. Asian isn't a race. Asian isn't a race. I'm gonna get canceled. Anyway, I digress. Let's talk about Shanghai. Actually, I'm not even gonna talk about the movie because it's not even worth talking about. I do not care. I do not care. Talk about, yeah, let's do it like Black Panther. Let's everybody go watch like y'all did Black Panther. Ain't nobody give a fuck about that. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody give a fuck about that. Y'all leave Black Panther out of this shit, okay? Y'all go and watch y'all movie the way you want to. Do not involve black people. We ain't do shit to y'all, but y'all always hopping into our business. Just leave us the fuck alone. And why the fuck would my black ass go and watch a movie with Awakafina in it? A minstrel artist. Why would I do that? Why would my black ass go and watch a woman who literally got her career off of anti-blackness? Well, it could be argued that all of them got their career off of anti-blackness, but that's another video for another day. But, you know, Awakafina nasty ass. Why would I go and watch her when she got her come up off of butchering AAVE and using a black accent? Why would I do that? Do I not like my people? I love my people. So why would I go and willingly give my... How much is it for a movie ticket? I don't know, $20 to go watch a minstrel artist. No thanks. Okay, so I've never talked about the Lizzo hate train. But everybody was talking about it again. It's like every fucking month, every time a skinny bitch or fucking sweetie does some shit, she's eating whatever the fuck she's eating, all of a sudden everybody and their mother wants to talk about Lizzo. Shut the fuck up. Leave that fat woman alone. Leave that fat woman alone. Don't even bring her up when somebody else is doing some shit. We know fat phobia exists. Use some other fucking example. Use systemic fat phobia as a fucking example instead of using Lizzo every fucking time. Okay, she's tired, I'm tired, my fat ass is tired of y'all using Lizzo as fucking brownie point, and especially coming from skinny bitches. Shut the fuck up. Be quiet. No one wants to hear your 2 cents. You ain't got 2 cents in this discussion of fat phobia. Be quiet. Like y'all really be thinking, oh, I'm a good skinny because I talk about fat people, I talk about fat issues. I don't give a fuck about your 2 cents. That's the thing. Okay, yeah, the Lizzo hate train is disgusting, but the fact that y'all keep reviving that convo every single time, especially when she don't do shit, it's annoying, it's boring. We get it, we see it through. It's, you know, you're trying to play it up. It's giving too much, you know? It's understandable when she actually does something and people all of a sudden start hating her. It's understandable. But y'all just bring it out of the blue and then it becomes a discourse for a week. It's boring. It's boring. It's tired. And like, I'm only writing for Lizzo because she's a fat black woman. I do not care for her music. I'm gonna be the first one to say it. I do not care for her music. I do not listen to her music, but I'm writing for her because what? She's my sister. That's my sister. And I'm gonna write for her. I don't give a fuck about anything else. And everybody's like, but what she did to that DoorDash or whoever the fuck was so bad. Okay, and your faves have done way worse. Your faves are minstrel artists, but you're on Lizzo's dick for what? Because you hate fat black women. And that's the tea. And I just really wish y'all would be like, yeah, I hate fat bitches, y'all can die, and keep it pushing so I know who to block. But y'all try to play it into this fake woke shit, talk about, I'm worried about her health, da 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 da. You can shut up though. I was gonna say something way worse, but I'm not trying to get this video taken down. But enough about Lizzo. I wish my good sis nothing but the best, okay? I only wish her that she would have never had done that song with Cardi. I do not like that nasty ass black anti-black bitch. Okay, I wish her the best. I can't even speak because y'all got me so tight. I wish Lizzo the best. Okay, let's talk about that sweetie meal. It's giving scammer. It's giving scammer. It's giving she's in bondage with fucking McDonald's. Because there's no way that everything you're eating is always from McDonald's. I know that dookie is hard as shit. I know it takes you a week to shit that out. Like, because there's no way you should be eating McDonald's every fucking day. Or to even have a brand deal with McDonald's, that does not make any sense. I don't know why McDonald's is tapping into these artists. First it was BTS, then it was Sweetie. You're McDonald's. You don't need that press. Everybody knows you. Like, is your money that low? Or maybe it's because of Corona. Oh, maybe that's why. No, but I feel like everybody's still going to McDonald's because capitalism still exists and not everybody has the time to fucking cook, okay? So everybody's always at McDonald's or fast food. But it's just like, I thought that they would make the food for you. I thought that it comes together and it's all good, like it's already made. First of all, let's talk about how it's so lazy. Okay, I don't know how to, because I don't want to use lazy in like a negative connotation, but I don't know what other words to use. But these people, it's like you're not even making a whole new different type of dish. It's the same shit and you do it yourself in the car. What? Tell me why I thought you go to McDonald's, say I want a sweetie meal, and they give it to you just like that. No, you get it, they give you the things you need to do it, and then it's a DIY? It's a DIY. I mean, I wasn't gonna do that because McDonald's is nasty as shit. I'm sorry. I only eat McDonald's if I'm down bad. I am down bad quite a lot, but I don't stoop that low, okay? But it's just like, disgusting. Like, and I guess they made one sauce. That's all I've seen. I think it's one sauce or two sauce, something like that. And then you put it I don't even want to talk about it because it's just nasty. It's weird. And niggas were bringing up Lizzo again, talking about, oh, if it was Lizzo's brand deal, everybody would be talking about promoting obesity. Like, it's true, but y'all really didn't need to bring up Lizzo. Y'all really didn't need to bring up Lizzo. Like, it's true, that point is true, but leave my sis alone. Thanks. Okay, I was debating on whether to talk about this or not because, first of all, I'm not a barb. I'm not a barb. I've never been a barb. I don't stand any. Okay, my standing days have been over. Yeah, I used to stand Justin Bieber, Jake Miller, Miley. Oh, I used to stand them crackers down. Oh, the self-hatred was too much. Okay, yeah. Actually, did I hate my that's another video. That's another video. But I'm not a barb. I did listen to her whole albums, like all her albums this past year, and she ate. I understand her artistry. I understand her artistry. Why am I trying to give all this background knowledge when I'm talking about all this fucked up shit she did? I really do not want the barbs coming for me. I do not. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild people. Please, I digress. But Nicki is a horrible person. Nicki is a horrible person, and I can't bring myself from, I'm not a stan, but like for like liking her because her artistry is good. That's the point. But her as a person is disgusting. That's another point. It's like you can't be riding out for your husband like that. You knew what the fuck he did, and you rode for him. You're doing all this vile, harmful shit against the survivor. For what? For what? Like, that literally doesn't show me that you're a good person. That shows me that you're co-signing his behavior. You were co-signing your brother's behavior. You're co-signing your husband's behavior. You're nasty. You're a rapist apologist, and you can choke. That's what it comes down to. Like, that's what it comes down to. Now let's get about listening to her music. Is she R. Kelly? Like, I'm a strong believer of you can't separate the art from the artist. But would it be hypocritical of me? Yeah, let's listen to me before you get up in my comments. Would it be hypocritical of me to listen to her? Slightly, I think. Oh, the people on Twitter finna eat me up. But I'm gonna really try to divest from her music because it's like, yes, her music is great, but her as a person is trash. But at the same time, I'm not filling up her coin. I pirate shit, okay? I pirate shit, okay? I am not filling up her bank account. It's not me. I do not stream. I do not buy. I pirate, okay? I pirate. Hopefully that doesn't get me arrested. Oh, but yeah, I'm not filling up her coin. So bottom line, I'm gonna try to divest from her. She is, an iconic figure. She really is. She's an iconic figure, but you really can't look past the abuse she has put on people, and especially her old shit. She says some anti-black shit. She really never apologized for that. Like, you nappy-headed hoes need a perminator. Like, what the fuck? What did I do to you, Nicki? What did I do to you? Like, oh my god, light-skinned women are so evil. But I'm moving on from this conversation because if y'all don't know the conversation that I'm talking about, go ahead and search up Nicki Minaj and the Petty case. That's all you need to know, because I can't get into detail. That's like a whole nother video. Henrietta Hooks, I think that's her name on YouTube. She made a whole video on her. If y'all interested, y'all can go check her out. Okay, then we have the Crates Challenge. Oh, the Crates Challenge really have my people in the freaking hospital. Like, yo, there's COVID. Like, there is a pandemic where people are in hospitals, and y'all are literally sacrificing your lives for clout. I know clout is a hell of a drug. I do know that. But it's just like, maybe do some reality checking just a tad bit. and see that these hospitals, there's no bed. There's shortages of nurses. People are overtired. They're overworked, especially in the medical field. And you're out here risking your life for a few million views. Now that's the point. The next point is that most videos that I've seen of black women doing the challenge, why are these niggas so nasty? Why are you pushing down this woman when she can literally fall, break her neck, her back, crack her skull? But y'all don't do this shit to black men though. Y'all don't do this shit to black men. Y'all are horrible people, and I pray on your downfall. That's what it comes down to. I really pray on these people's downfall. Because why? I only saw one video of a black woman doing it, and that's the black woman in heels. She ate. But the other two videos that I've seen from black women, both times, y'all have pushed them. Y'all have pushed these black women down to fall. Nasty people. Then we have Beyonce. Okay, y'all. Oh Lord, y'all know that's my sister, but the beehive do not come at me. Once again, I'm not a stan. I do not stan nobody, but Beyonce, you know, that's my girl. That's my girl. But you know, she's still a billionaire though, so same energy from me that I had to Rihanna, to Jeff Bezos, to any fucking capitalist billionaire. But yeah, she's nasty for wearing that jewel. Like, why are you wearing a blood diamond jewel? And y'all know there's a running joke on Twitter, everybody calling her Mama Africa because she did that whole, she did the gift album where she incorporates African artistry, and she's more in tune to her African roots. And I have no issue with because freaking black people are African. That's what it comes down to. So it's really her culture, period. But at the same time, it's like, you're really not from the continent. So, you know, I don't know how to, you know, put those words together to make sense. I do not know. But yeah, she's Mama Africa. She's trying to do Mama Africa things, you know, helping down the content. But is she really helping? Because if you're really helping, you would give away your money. Another video for another day. But yeah, she was wearing that Tiffany & Co. blood diamond, and this energy, it was kind of misdirected, you know. It was going to Beyonce, but I understand we as a people, we should call out our own people. I understand, but also call out Tiffany & Co. And I saw people doing that. And people literally called the company out on Twitter, like in their replies, and the company put them on hidden replies. They saw that everybody was shitting on them, and it was embarrassed. They really were. But it's not like they're gonna do anything. They're a billion-dollar industry business. They do not give a fuck about black people. They never have. Their literal foundation is built on anti-blackness. It's built on black bodies being murdered. They do not give a fuck. Okay? But yeah. That's the beehive needs to really, you know, learn how to, you know, be like, criticize their own person. Like Beyonce, they need to learn how to criticize her, because it's like, but what is that criticism really gonna do? She doesn't give a fuck. She's up in there in her mansion with her husband, her kids, and her mother. You think she give a fuck? She really do not. She does not care about y'all. She really does not care about y'all. But I'm only here for the music. You know, that's the bottom line. I'm only here for the music. I do not. Is she a good person? Once again, I told you, no billionaires are good people. I digress though. Let's talk about Jay-Z, grimy, nasty ass. Okay, I do not like that man. Y'all know I hate that man with a passion. This is not me defending him. I will never defend that man. But the way y'all are talking about his hair is so anti-black, and I need y'all to stop. And the fact that it comes from non-blacks, but also black people, is just like, y'all are gross. Y'all are gross. I always knew you non-blacks are gonna be anti-black. Y'all, this isn't even your conversation. Why are you discussing his hair? Ew. But then it'd be the light-skinned bitches, the non-4C'ers, having shit to say about Jay-Z's hair. Be quiet. You're fucking anti-black. Ew. Like, you're so gross. Even if you are 4C, you cannot speak on Jay-Z's hair that's his hair. That's the way black people's hair grows. If we weren't playing around with it, if we weren't doing all these things to fit into non-black people standards, that's how our hair would grow. So if y'all don't be quiet about his hair, I'ma beat y'all asses. Y'all are nasty. Ew. Next is next, we have sha'carri. Y'all know I'm a non-man black person writer. Does that make sense? Oh, that was, but if that makes sense, I write for anybody that's a black person who's not a man, okay? Who's not a cis man, okay? But sha'carri, she done burned too many bridges. I'm sorry. This girl done burned too many bridges. Xenophobia, domestic abuse apologists. This bitch does not know how to shut up. They really do not teach public relations at all anymore. Where is her PR team? Where is her publicist? Where are all these people to tell her to put down Twitter? Where are all these people to telling her to put down Twitter? There is no way. And she was talking all this shit, talking about, oh, I'm the best of the best, the best of the best. Why you lose then? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And these people on Twitter talking about, oh, it's protect black women until black women makes mistakes. Until black women does something wrong. That black woman was shitting on other black women. It's, you know, like you try to make a point, but you failed. Try again next time, maybe. I don't know. But she was being very xenophobic against Jamaicans. You're weird. But then she was trying to cover it up, talking about, oh, Jamaicans are all that. She was retweeting some bullshit, but she was liking xenophobic shit, and then she unliked it once everybody noticed that she liked it. Do you not know how Twitter works? Do you not know how Twitter works? If you don't, then maybe you shouldn't have made a Twitter, you know? You know? Like, self-explanatory. No, but she's so nasty and vile. It's like and it wasn't so long ago. I think it was 2020 or 2019 where she was a Chris Brown apologist. She was a Chris Brown apologist. She was making jokes about the domestic violence that Rihanna faced. Nasty. Like, I'm really not gonna ride for a black non-man if they're being misogynoirist, if they're being colorist, if they're being anti-black non-man. Like, you're not my people. I'm not in community with you, you know? So I'm really not riding for her. Whatever she gets is whatever she fucking gets. Like, anyway, it's not like me not supporting her is gonna hinder her success. Like, she's like, but at the same time, is she really gonna have success? She's a dark-skinned black woman, you know? She's already starting to burn a lot of fucking bridges. These people, they might not give her a second chance. How you already starting to burn bridges and you just fucking started? You barely even started. You didn't even make it to the Olympics. But either way, maybe she'll do some self-reflection, some self-growth, because I'm always giving out grace to black non-men. The shit that she done, though, is it forgivable? Maybe in the years times where she does learn. Hopefully she does learn. But yeah, I can't say that next week when she drops her apology for being a Chris Brown apologist, for being xenophobic, I'm gonna be like, oh, I accept it. No, you're still the same person. But I wish her to do some self-reflection, some self-growth, some self-learning, and hopefully she realizes her errors in her ways, you know? But either way, the month of August, it was dead, but I've been talking for 43 minutes. Oh, was it really dead though? Anyway, I had a lot of shit to say. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, please comment down below and tell me if you did. Comment down below other topics I may have skipped. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not and you've been watching me but you still haven't subscribed. I don't know why, but you know, subscribe so I can reach 500 subscribers before this year ends. And yeah, I think that's it. I'll see you guys next time, hopefully. Bye.